Hi, this is Shakil Ahmed. Welcome to the SPSS learning tutorial. In today's tutorial, we learn how to perform a multivariate analysis of variance in SPSS. The multivariate analysis of variance is basically conducted to see the effect of a treatment for more than one related responses when we have more than one responses. In one whenever we assume that there was only one response variable and the responses mean responses were compared on different groups or subpopulations, while in multivariate analysis we have more than one response variable or dependent variable and there is only one factor as we are conducting multivariate one-way analysis of variance. So the multivariate analysis of variance have many assumptions. One assumption is that the dependent variable should be measured on interval or ratio scale, that your dependent variable should be a quantitative or a continuous variable, and the independent variable should consist of two or more categories, and the groups should be independent and mutually exclusive. And the third assumption is that independence of observation, the pair of observations or the set of observations are independent, that they don't depend on their previous value. In other words, we can say the error term is identically distributed with zero mean and covariance matrix. Uh, should have an adequate sample size. We have enough sample size to produce the result from each group. Means we have enough sample size from each group in each group. There are no univariate or multivariate outliers. We must not have an outlier on one variable or on more than one variable. To test absence or presence of outlier, you can use box plot for the case of univariate variable or univariate case, and you can use Mahalanobis distance measure to check the multivariate outliers. Uh, there is multivariate normality. The response variable should follow a multivariate normal. You can test the multivariate normality using Shapiro-Wilk test, as we already performed in SPSS for univariate case. You can check for Shapiro-Wilk test for the multivariate case. There is a linear relationship between each pair of dependent variables for each group of the independent variable. Uh, we can check whether the pair of the response variables, uh, that is y1 and y2, y3 and y4, should be linearly related with each other in each group. So for this purpose you can use scatter plot matrix for each group. You can see tutorial 8 for this purpose. In tutorial 8 we already learned how to construct scatter plot and scatter plot matrix for multivariate data. There is homogeneity of variance covariance matrix. uh, the variance covariance matrix should be same for each group. You can use the box M test of equality of covariance in SPSS, IBM SPSS. There is no multicollinearity, and you can check for the multicollinearity using the correlation matrix. If there is very low correlation between the pair of observation or between the variables, response variables, then you can opt for one way ANOVA, univariate one way ANOVA for each variables separately. If there is a relatively much higher correlation in the data than the pairs of the dependent variable with much high correlation should be excluded from the study. Now we come to the come to an example that how this test works. And this is your SPSS data. We have four variables y1, y2, y3 and y4, and we want to compare the mean differences between the between for between the groups, which is we can take the gender or the treatment control group in this data. And we have four response variables or dependent variables. So we start with the option of analysis, and then uh, general linear model, as we have already used the general linear model for 2 ANOVA, and then case the option of multivariate. And you have four dependent variables y1, y2, y3 and y4, and the fixed factor is TC, and the model is full factorial model. And then continue, and you can also see the contrast from this option. You can make plot for factors, and then add, and then continue. And you can also conduct the least significant difference test or the post hoc test using Tukey's method for the to compare the mean uh, between the treatment control groups. And then click on continue. You can also go to the option of uh, estimate marginal means. You can obtain mean for each group separately, and you can also estimate of size effect. And then you can also test for homogeneity of variances. And then click on continue, and then OK. This is your SPSS output for multivariate analysis of variance. This is general linear model. Here we perform the box M test to test the equality of covariance, which shows significant difference that test the null hypothesis that the observed covariance matrix of the dependent variable are equal across group. So the significance shows that the covariances are not equal between the groups. And this is your analysis of variance table, and you will report the uh, test treatment control group by Wilks lambda, which shows the significance value means that the means are differ between the treatment control groups, or the means are significantly different from each other uh, between the treatment control groups. And this is Leven's test of equality of error variance. For each variable. And this is your univariate analysis of variance. For TC, you can see the separate analysis of variance for y1, y2, y3, y4, In this table, this is the error for y1, y2, y3 and y4, and the r squares and adjusted r squares are also given for each variable. And this is your marginal means for y1, y2, y3, y4 for each groups. And this is the post hoc test, which is used to compare the between group means. This is for y1 and this is for y2 and y3 and y4. And you can also check for the homogeneous subsets based on observed means. And this is Taki test for y2 and this is Taki test for y3 and this is Taki test for y4. And this is uh, estimated marginal means for estimated marginal means of y1 and then y2 and then y3 and y4. So this was the multivariate analysis of variance. You can also perform the multivariate two-way analysis of variance as we done the univariate two-way analysis of variance. Just you can opt for the multivariate option instead of univariate one. So thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe and share the tutorials with your colleagues. Thank you and have a nice day.